I know that you're having fun, and I know that it opens your eyes and it's a great experience. But then again, I would like to emphasize that we do not take for granted the fact that you took the time and you came over here, and we in the Ministry of Tourism, and I personally tremendously appreciate it, and we wanted just to say it once again. Thank you for coming, and it's great for us having you. Thank you. If there are any questions, you don't need to, by the way, but if there are, and if not, yes, please. It's kind of difficult to see what's going on there.
Thank you very much first for hosting TAFE. It was a very good learning experience for all of us. But on the other side, I actually read the figures, and from India, for the last 3 years, the tourism has only been 40,000. There has not been any growth. So with this convention, of course, when we always have a convention, we always see that there is an incremental growth. And there are certain things, as you rightly said, one, of course, is on the visa front, which has to be looked into, because many people actually want paper visas for reasons everyone knows. And those visas are normally on group basis. Now, if you have to get individual travelers to come, especially on non-pilgrimage, see, you have already pilgrimage and you have agricultural tourism, which I think comprises maybe 32,000 or 33,000. So the actual other tourists which come for other activities and leisure is only 7,000, which is a very small figure. So if that could be looked into with the immigration, that paper visas could be got for people who are not a group, maybe 3, 4s, 5s. So I would just say on that basis, because otherwise all of us can go back and assure by the word of mouth that it's a very nice country, it's a very safe country, there are a lot of things for tourism, but these are questions which our passengers normally ask. So, thank you.
You're absolutely right. We realize we have much more to do. First of all, us, and certainly I think together at the end of the day, the potential is huge. Due to different difficulties, we've experienced these ups and downs, but I believe that once we'll open some of those challenging issues that we are facing, such as the visas. And by the way, I am personally a big believer, and I can tell you that the Ministry of Tourism is pushing very hard to simplify the visa process as much as can be done. I think we are on the right track, and some actions already had been taken. I also personally believe that at the end of the day, within a few years, there is a possibility, I cannot of course guarantee, and at the end of the day it's the Ministry of Interior in Israel that decides upon this, but I can tell you it's a governmental priority, by the way, to China as well, India and China. Hopefully maybe to come to a point even that there are no visas required simply upon arrival, like we've done from Russia, for example, only a few years ago, and people were against it and everything, but nothing bad happened. And actually the tourism flourished from there. And I believe that at the end of the day, this is at least what we in the Ministry of Tourism are pushing for. We don't have the right to decide upon it, but we are certainly advocating for it all the time. I believe it's a process, like all those processes. And the potential, you're right, it's there. I think this is the biggest, first big move that we've done, this TAFE convention, and hopefully we will begin to see the results in the months and years to come. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shalom.
I'll request you to stay back up on stage. May I request Mr. Darshan Shah, who's the Joint Treasurer of TAFE, to please join us up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this session has been sponsored by Air Mauritius. Ladies and gentlemen, can we hear a huge round of applause, Mr. Oren Drury. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly note this is